It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Mooney, corner three on the way, good.
Mooney for three.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Snaps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he is in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome out to Titan Fieldhouse tonight. We got another CNC doubleheader on stack for you tonight as Riverton makes the extremely long trek, the 15-minute drive up north to take on the Columbus Titans, coming off of a tough loss to the Frontenac Raiders in a game where it felt like they really let Frontenac control most of the pace of the game. They let them have several opportunities on offense. Probably, I think there was a possession where they had Frontenac had 8 opportunities to score, and kind of shows if you allowed just half of that, 4 opportunities, still wouldn't have been nice, but they wouldn't have come up with any points considering it took them 8 attempts to get the ball in the hoop. So if you're Columbus tonight, limit the possessions, limit the amount of times Riverton rebounds the ball. I know in the JV game it was really controlled by a 6'1" sophomore who really made Columbus pay down low with the rebounds. So for Columbus tonight, it's really going to be a tough task. This Riverton team, very good, very well coached. As we talked about in the first matchup, the entire coaching staff has daughters on the team. So, you know, basketball has been big in the lives of most of these Riverton players, and it shows with their 8-4 record. We'll step aside, come back, take a look at this Riverton squad since they last played back in December. So we begin the second half of the year in the double round robin. We're back on the Optic Communications pregame show in 2 minutes.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And here we are on the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest and most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com. This Riverton team pretty good this year. Wouldn't say they're exclusively senior heavy. They've only got a couple seniors, a good crop of juniors, quite a bit of freshmen, so their JV's pretty darn good. But some good experience. You know, a lot of 3-year bench players. Their 2 seniors, Landon Martin and Lexi Mallett, have both been on the bench for a long time and have started this entire year, and I think most of last year. So really good Riverton team that comes in tonight. The last time these two teams met, Riverton got off to an extremely slow shooting start. The game ended up 38-27, the final score. So an 11-point game, and that's kind of, if Columbus could have stayed consistent offensively for, 4 quarters, that game would have been theirs. They shot the ball better in the entire first half, in my opinion. Riverton was able to crawl their way back in it in the second, and I'm sure that they're not going to start out that slow this time. Coach Thomason over there does a really nice job, and I'm sure that they're going to have most of the mistakes that they made in that first quarter, really the first half, corrected. I do expect Columbus to correct a lot of the mistakes they made against Frontenac, a game that Columbus really should have won, and pretty steadily, too. They ended up losing by 9, but, I really think that you play that game 20 times, Columbus and Frontenac, and Columbus may walk out with 13, 14 of them. I think well over half of the games that you play, but those two teams will meet again. It was a game that was really, it seemed like they struggled down low, and along with that on the offensive boards. They let Frontenac have way too many opportunities at it in the same possession. It was just a rough one. I thought Columbus shot the ball decently well. They traveled it around well. We had a new leading scorer from what I remember. Maybe not. Go back and look at the stat sheet. Briley Johnson led with 12. Katie Mooney had 11, so just one shy, but still. I thought Columbus offensively was pretty decent, but when you give the other team 8 or 9 chances to score in a possession, obviously that's not going to bode well on the defensive side. So I know Coach Youngblood definitely tried to take care of that in the last couple days since that game. It was played on Friday for homecoming. So Columbus needs to enjoy this one, get a win here at home, because then they're on the road 3 straight weeks. We will be in Colgan on Friday, and then I believe it's Coffeyville and then Girard. So, no, that can't be right. Well, don't even know my own schedule. Look at that. It is Coffeyville and then Girard. So they're on the road for 2 straight games, and then they're back at home for Girard on the 11th. But they need to pick up a win here at home. It would be good to get a win over a really good Riverton team that they're playing, and I think they can do it. It was close most of the last time they played. They were just unable to play consistent for 4 quarters, and that was late December, last game before Christmas break. You've had a tournament under your belt. several league games. You've had a little opportunity, and coming off a loss like that, I'm sure these girls are going to be motivated to play a lot better than what they did on Friday. We'll step aside for another quick break, come back, get you some area matchups, and then we'll hopefully be ready to start this one back in 2 minutes. Optic Communications pregame show returns after this.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Settle for less than the best. Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
And here we are. There we go. That's the right graphic as we're back here on the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Some area matchups to talk to you about. Girard and Galena taking on each other. With the way Galena played Frontenac on the girls' side, that game could get interesting, especially Girard coming off an unexpected big loss to Colgan. But Girard girls probably going to rebound on that one. And then that boys game should be interesting because Girard boys are always good. The record probably a lot more deceiving than what I feel like they are. Galena currently undefeated. Frontenac is at Parsons. St. Mary's Colgan taking on Baxter Springs at home, I believe. And that kind of covers the CNC League, which with the way the sub-state works, we could very well send, truthfully, 4 or 5 teams up to the state tournament, or 4 teams. Actually, if you look at the league itself, we could very well send about 5 teams because they're going to split it up into 2 brackets. So you'll send 2 teams from the sub-state on the girls' side to the sub-state or to state, and then you'll send 2 teams on the boys' side. So if 2 C&C teams win it on both the girls and the boys' side, that would be 4, and then plus Colgan most likely going to win it whenever their sub-state is on the girls' side in 2A. So that's 5 teams going up to the state tournament from the CNC, and that'd be pretty cool to represent Southeast Kansas. And have a lot to root for. Don't know who it'll be yet in 3A. It could be a mix of teams. I think this Riverton team is one of them. And if the Columbus girls fall in the right bracket, play their cards right, they could also very well have a shot, especially if they're able to steadily improve over the last half of this season. We'll step aside for another quick break. We will come back. Starting lineups, opening tip, the kickoff tip to this one here from Columbus High School. We're back in 2 minutes.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are. We're back live as we get the starting lineups underway. As we're getting ready to start the starting lineups for the Riverton Rams. They will start number 2, Landon Martin, a senior. Number 10, Rylan Thomason. Number 21, Avery Barnett. Number 15, Ellie Helms. And rounding out the starting lineup for Riverton will be number 44, Lexi Mallett, coached by Adam Thomason, assisted by Zach Martin and Will Mallett. A lot of administration on that coaching staff, and as we mentioned in the last matchup, all their daughters are on the team, so basketball is probably pretty prevalent. For the Titans tonight, the usual 5, number 0, Katie Mooney, number 3, Briley Johnson, number 12, Tori Tedlock, number 13, Trinity Green, and rounding out the starting lineup tonight will be number 15, Natalie Wary. Bentley Townsend not out there tonight, assuming some kind of illness. But we are ready to get this game underway. Last time Columbus really controlled it offensively in the first half, and Riverton kind of ran away with it there in the second. I think Riverton scored 1 point in the entire first quarter. But like I said, I'm expecting both teams to make some corrections from their Riverton from the last time these two teams met, and Columbus from Friday night when they had a bit of a rough spell. As Riverton will control the tip, Helms will get it in the backcourt. Over to Mallett. Lexi Mallett over to Thomason. Now Martin. And Thomason traveled before she got the pass off, and it will go to Columbus for their first offensive possession of the game. So Mooney will start things off for Columbus offensively. Over to Tedlock. Limit the possessions. That'll be the key to tonight's game. You want to make sure you get your offensive boards. Mooney loads up for a long 2. That one no good. Rebound tipped around. Trinity Green tried to save it. She goes down. And it will be Riverton ball. Get it for Martin. Martin tried to get it down low to Barnett. She grabs it, tries to feed it up, and Mooney and Mallett are tied up. It'll be a jump ball, and it will go to the Titans. So 1 minute in, we are scoreless. Columbus with it. Green on the wing over to Tedlock. Torrey 1 foot inside, hands off for Mooney. Katie kind of lost it, but right to Natalie Wary. Bounce pass for Green. Green inside for Tedlock, out for Wary. Wary's picked up by Martin. She gets it out for Green, over to Mooney. And we get a travel on Katie Mooney, as she was kind of tripped up. And it will go back to the Rams here. Still scoreless, 6:24 left here in quarter 1. Helms to Martin, now out for Mallett. Up top for Thomason. Thomason on the wing, and she traveled. Well, I guess we need to work on fundamentals. I don't know. That's 3 travel calls so far. We're not even 2 minutes in the first quarter. Wary with it on the right wing. Bounce pass for Green. Trinity to Johnson. Johnson drives inside, loses it. And Helms will control it the other way. Jump stop for Ellie is good. Her first points, first offense of the game. So 2-0 Rams, 5:30 left. Mooney tried to get it for Wary off the pass, out of bounds off her hands, and it will be a Riverton ball. So kind of a slow start out of the gate for both of these teams. As number 13, Kinley King, and 34, Gracie Rance, into the ball game for the Rams. Taking out Mallett and Martin. King to Thomason. Thomason was kind of a threat down low the last time these two teams met. And with the height of Rance near the bucket, as Thomason's runner in the lane, no good. Kind of creates a deadly combo, but Columbus just needs to get a shot on offense, get some confidence here. Mooney weaving around inside the lane, takes it up, shot blocked, rebound controlled by Helms. Helms up the floor, good look inside to Rance. Her shot missed underneath the basket, grabs her own board, and her putback is in. So it is a 4-0 Riverton start. So they've already tripled, I think, their points in the first quarter the last time these two teams met. Either that or doubled it.
I don't know how you remember all of that.
Just got a big brain, man. Don't know what to tell you. See, people will now go back and watch that game, and I'll be proven wrong. Johnson at the top, lost it off the dribble. King tried to get it to Thomason, tracks it down. Her shot is good. Rylan Thomason's first bucket, a 6-0 start. Columbus having trouble just getting inside the lane. That shot missed. Trinity Green tried to grab it. She's knocked down. Refs are letting him play. Get it out for Thomason, over to Helms. Helms around the corner, now for Rance. Tried to get it inside to Barnett, tipped, stolen away. Barnett tried to get it right back, and Johnson will control it in the backcourt. 3:19 left. It is a 6-0 Riverton start. Natalie Wary inside. Backs it out for Mooney. Katie was poked off the dribble. She retains possession. Tedlock lost it. Trying to feed it out to somebody. She's just going to take the shot. No good. Tipped around, and Barnett controls it. So not a pretty start. If you're the Titans, Riverton kind of in the driver's seat. Helms fakes it. Over to Rance. Inside for Ellie on the baseline. Back out for Rance. Now to Thomason. Over to King. Thomason to Rance, trying to slow things down. Gets it out down low for King. Her runner in the lane is good. Kinley King's first points. And Riverton with 8 points, and 4 people have scored, so Riverton in really good shape right now. Columbus having trouble just getting a shot up. Get it inside for Johnson, and that was taken right out of her hands, out of bounds, and it will be Riverton ball.
Number 2 and number 44 coming in for the Titans.
So Martin and Mallett back in. Martin with it over to Helms. Martin inside, good look to Mallett. Mallett, runner in the lane is good. Surprised Coach Youngblood's not calling a timeout. Lexi Mallett with 2. Now 5 people for Riverton have scored. Adelaide Graffel into the ball game for the Titans. Did not play on Friday. Good to see her back tonight. Trinity Green's a long jumper, no good. And you'd think if Columbus could just get a shot and a stop, something to stop the bleeding, some kind of turnover. To get it in for King. Her shot is good.
King for 2.
There we go. Kinley King with 4. She leads all scorers. It is a 12-0 Riverton start. I did not expect this. I thought both teams would be evenly matched, start out of the gate offensively, but Columbus cannot get a shot off. We'll step aside for a 30-second break. We're back after this. It is a 12-0 Riverton start. Columbus ball coming out of the timeout, and you think they'd just be able to get a shot and a stop. Then this game would work out a lot differently, and Tedlock goes inside the lane and is fouled.
Foul on number 2, Martin.
That will go on Landon Martin, her first team foul. They've been letting him play. I mean, it's been physical. That was just the first foul of the game.
Coming in for the Rams is number 10.
Going the total wrong way on this thing. Have they not started? Trying to look at one of the games, but I guess they're running a little behind.
She missed both.
So Columbus still scoreless. Tedlock misses both from the line. Was it out of bounds or like poked away?
Poked away.
Okay.
I didn't see who it was, though.
As Thomason tried to get it poked away again. So Thomason will once again inbound it on the Titan bench. They get it in, and off the inbound, Columbus steals it. Hopefully that'll give them some motivation. a good inbound steal. If they can get a shot of any kind here, that would be big. And get it in for Johnson. Johnson's runner is good. There we go.
Riley for 2.
Columbus' first offensive possession of the night, 12-2. And you'd hope that it's going to give Columbus a little motivation here. King with it, out for Mallett. Mallett to Martin. Martin inside, loose on the deck, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter, 12-2. Ended a lot better than we started. An inbound steal and a shot from Briley Johnson, so hopefully that will carry over into the second quarter. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back in 1 minute. This is Titan Basketball.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
Welcome back. 12-2. Columbus finally able to get a stop and a shot on offense to into the first quarter. It will be Riverton ball, but you think another stop here and another bucket, and then it kind of feels like a game again. So Riverton ball, Ellie Helms with it. Start the second quarter. They get it into Barnett. Barnett's shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. So that will send Avery Barnett to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul was on number 1.
So that one's on Groffel, her first. That's just the first Columbus team foul. So the free throws missed from Barnett. If I can find her.
You got a foul on number 10.
Number 10.
Yeah.
That'd be Thomason. That's just her first.
Do we know who's announcing?
I don't. That one out of bounds. It will stay right here. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. I apologize, trying to keep my stat sheet up to date, as Mooney will go to the line and shoot free throws. Good free throw shooter, so I know it's early, but you do kind of expect her to make these here. Oh, that was bad. That was not good.
Coming in for the Rams is number 13,
Every game.
It is not every game. That is not
Yeah, it
true.
is.
No, it is not.
Don't lie to the people.
I can make it every game on purpose. That wouldn't do me any good, though. And then he makes both at the line. So 12-4. Columbus trying to rally back. Barnett catches it. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. I think with the way that how physical they were letting them be, that fouls like that wouldn't have gotten called. But pretty physical game in the first quarter. First one for Barnett, no good.
At the line for the Rams is number 21, for Barnett.
Second one in and out. Barnett having a tough time. She's 0 for 4 at the foul stripe so far tonight. Johnson races it up, and they're going to get a foul.
I think on Ellie.
That'll be her first. Yeah, I think so. That'll be the second team foul here for the Rams. So Johnson inbounds it for Mooney. Mooney could load up a 3-ball here. That would kind of change the pace of the game, or really anybody gets a shot off. Johnson in the lane, counted, and she's fouled. So that will work. Sin Briley, also a decent free throw shooter. And I just jinxed her with that shot, by the way. I hope you know that. Watch. Nope, reverse psychology, you see. You thought. Johnson does make it 12-7 now the score. Columbus on a 7-0 run. Kind of crawl themselves back within this game. Another stop and shot, and it'll be a one-possession ball game. Helms looking inside the lane, runner missed, and rebound by Graffel. Tedlock on the baseline. It's it out for Green. Green takes a 3-ball, no good. Rebound tipped around. Mooney controls it inside the lane. Her shot no good, and rebound controlled out of there by Helms. She will pump the brakes, then drive inside, gets it out for King from the elbow. Her jumper too strong. Rebound controlled by Trinity Green. Over for Tedlock. Now to Green at the top of the key. Over for Groffel. Inside for Katie Mooney. No good, but a whistle and a foul. So Katie Mooney will go to the line, shoot 2. Hey, if you're going to be able to get back within this game with free throws, nothing wrong with that. May come in handy down the stretch.
Get your points any way possible.
That's right. Mooney's first one is good.
Even if it's a half-court buzzer beater like that.
That Southeast game, yeah. Tavernaro.
Yeah. I think, I don't know.
You got to do what you got to do. I think it gave him the lead or tied it, so. Mooney 4 for 4 from the foul stripe tonight. It's her only points, but they've come up big as Columbus has cut it to a one-possession game on a 9-0 run. Mallet with it. It looked like it's going to be a blowout. Helms loads up for 3. This one airballed. Rebound controlled by King, and her putback is good. Right there underneath the board. 14-9. Riverton extends the lead back to 5. Mooney thought about it. Over to Johnson. Trinity Green with it in the corner. Over to Johnson. Tedlock out for Groffel. Hands it off to Briley. Briley found a nice path to the basket, left the shot short. Columbus controls the board. They get it out for Briley. Loads up a 3-ball instead. No good. Ellie Helms controls it. Helms gets it down low to King. Shot blocked. Rebound controlled by Columbus. So Johnson trying to stall a little clock. And they got an illegal screen. I don't know on who. So that'll be Groffel's second. Third team foul. Does Riverton have 5 team fouls?
I guess. I don't know. You're counting them.
No, I'm not, obviously, because I did not have that down. Just looked up at the scoreboard. I don't know about that. Get it down low for King. Mooney picks her up. Good defense Underneath the basket, Mallet inside the lane. Shot too strong, and rebound controlled by Tori Tedlock. That one stolen away. They get it underneath to Helms. No good, but she's fouled, and that's the one person you really don't want to send to the free throw line, and Columbus knows that all too well.
Foul on Briley Johnson. At the line for the Rams is number 15.
Because you know she'll make them. First one, no good. Basically, I mean, she shoots that up again, it could very well go in the exact same way. I mean, that's just unlucky. I'm not saying that to prove myself right. I'm just saying. Second one, also no good. Okay, well, she made me eat my words. 14-9, the score still. She makes them when they count, we'll say it that way. Tedlock with it. Open path to the basket. Tori shot is good.
Tedlock for 2.
Tori Tedlock with a bucket, 14-11. Back to a one-possession game. Helms' fadeaway is good. See, those are the shots that she'll hit. Darn good shooter. Now Mooney over to Tedlock. Be nice for Columbus to answer here. Johnson working off a double team. Her shot partially blocked. Mooney underneath for the offensive board. Shot no good. Had it and lost it, and Helms controls it. Up the floor with numbers. Runner around Green is good. Ellie Helms was 6 tonight. 18-11. .216 left before half. Weary inside, down low to Tedlock. Tori over to Mooney. Her shot blocked. Kind of a risky move there to shoot it from the foul stripe. Underneath to Mallet. Mallet's shot is good. Riverton's starting to heat up, and we have another timeout on the floor. 20-11. Back to a 9-point game.
Full timeout called by Columbus.
So Coach Youngblood calls a full timeout. We'll take it as well. We're back in 60 seconds.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And we are back, 20-11. 1 minute 54 left here before half. Columbus cut it to a one-possession game, and then Riverton started to crawl themselves back on top again. So Columbus will have it. 1:50 left off the timeout called by Youngblood. Trying to rally the troops to not burn themselves out of it here before half. Tedlock with it for Green. Now Wary loads up a 3-ball. Here you go. No good. Rebound controlled by Martin. Martin up the floor to Barnett. Lost out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Martin will inbound it on the Titan bench for King on the baseline. Back up top to Martin. Now King. King to Martin again, over to King. Guess who? They're just playing catch. Rance, her first touch of the possession. Mallet inside to Rance, poked away and stolen. Get it over for Green. Now Tedlock, under a minute before the first half is over. If I could talk, that'd really help things out. Wary with it inside, out for Johnson. She had it poked away, and it will stay right here. Johnson gets it in for Tedlock. Mooney runner inside, no good, but she is fouled, and Mooney will go to the line.
Foul on number 44, Lexi Mallet. Her first. Team Smith.
That one will go on Mallet. Fourth. So that, I guess, was the fifth team foul on the Rams. It was put on the scoreboard just a little early. As Helms checks in. Mooney cannot connect on either one of them. Her only points have come from the foul stripe tonight. She has not had the outside touch as Barnett's shot is good. Avery Barnett's first field goal of the second quarter. 27 seconds left before half. Columbus finds themselves down by double digits again. Mooney loads up for a three-ball, need it. No good. Rebound controlled by Helms. Helms right up the floor to Mallet. Shot good.
Mallet for two.
Riverton running away with it here before the end of the first half. Columbus has the opportunity here to just hold it for last shot. They're going to run out of time. 1 second. Tedlock shoots it up. It's blocked, and that will take us to the end of the first half. Columbus down big. We'll talk to you about it more up on the Crossing Construction halftime show after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are on the Crossland Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. Your career awaits with Crossland Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. Been a good night for me, I guess. Here is the first half numbers.
Starting for Riverton, Rylan Tomlinson with 2, Kenley King with 6, Ellie Helms with 6, Avery Barnett with 2, Gracie Rance with 2, and Lexi Mallett with 6. And then for Columbus, Katie Mooney with 4, Bradley Johnson with 5, and Tori Tedlock with 2.
So as you can tell, that Columbus made a good run there in that latter part of the first quarter and into the second quarter. Cut it to a one-possession game, 14-11, had a 9-0 run off of Riverton's 12-0 start. And so you know that they can cut a deficit. They cut a 12-point one earlier on. So you know it's definitely possible. They just have to start getting some better looks on offense. I felt like we haven't been extremely patient tonight. But overall, it just came down to offense. Couldn't buy a shot, you know. Riverton's defense did a real nice job, and Columbus had a really difficult time buying a shot, especially down low, and they did not give Katie Mooney a lot of opportunities from 3. When Katie Mooney, when she hits a 3 ball, the basket only gets bigger for her. So that was a little upsetting, of course, to see. I was kind of hoping that she would maybe get some more opportunities there, but overall I felt like if Columbus can come out of the locker room a little more aggressively offensively, then they'll have an opportunity to come back and maybe steal one here from the Rams. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and get you some scores from around the area, around the league, and the area matchups. We're back in 2 minutes.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Crocan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Crocan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
And welcome back here to the Crossland Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. A few scores from around the CNC League. Colgan and Baxter playing tonight up at St. Mary's Colgan Fieldhouse. About 2:20 left before half. It is 41-4 Colgan. Anybody surprised? Said anybody surprised?
It's 40-2 at halftime. I'm a little bit surprised about that.
It's 41-4.
Oh.
And well, they still got 2 minutes before half, so
That's crazy.
With about 5:20 or 5:40 left before half, it is 11-7 Parsons over Frontenac. That kind of surprises me. I know Parsons are down this year. I think they may have one win on the season.
Yeah, they're like 1-12 or something.
Frontenac's obviously down, but I felt like with the way they played against Columbus, that might have given them some motivation because I thought Columbus would have definitely had that game. And then Girard and Galena. Girard's starting to run away with it, coming off a big loss from Colgan last Friday, but 34-13 now the score with about 10 seconds left before half. So kind of wait this one out, see if Girard can get a shot up.
It's a buzzer. It's a buzzer. I'm calling it.
Well, they got 3 seconds. They got the ball, probably so.
There it is.
Nope.
Never mind. Airballed.
34-13 at half. Girard over the Galena Lady Bulldogs, and our girls, oh, nope, they're out of the locker room. The boys team looking for a little redemption. This will be the third time this year they've played Riverton. Played them back on December 20th, lost that game in big fashion. Played them a little closer on, I believe, the quarterfinals of the Lancer Classic. And now they have an opportunity. Third time's a charm, right?
It's hard to beat a team 3 times.
It is. So we'll see what's going on. And I don't know who some other area. I know we have a Coffeyville coming up sometime soon. I'm not sure who they're playing. I don't know who Pittsburgh's playing.
Ottawa.
Do we have a score at half for that?
Well, it was like 6 minutes left in the second. Ottawa's up 19-16.
Hey, not bad.
The girls.
Kind of an exciting game there, seems like. So Columbus will start with the ball coming out of the locker room. Going to need some much better offensive looks, and hopefully Coach Youngblood kind of drew that up there in the locker room. Trinity Green open for 3, partially blocked, but she gets it down low to Mooney. Her shot no good. Kind of off the bottom of the backboard. And Riverton will have it. Martin to Helms, inside to Mallett, around the defender, but she traveled. And it will go back to Columbus there. You know, that quick step around the defender has kind of caused Columbus trouble. I'm kind of waiting for Helms to just like Euro step.
Well, don't speak it into existence.
I guess I shouldn't. You're right. Green with it. Inside for Tedlock. Out for Wary. Natalie inside at the foul stripe. Back out for Johnson. Johnson out for Wary. Thought about it. Takes it on the baseline. Falls down. Grabs it back. Mooney has possession underneath to Briley Johnson. Johnson shot no good.
Stays here.
And it will stay right here. Columbus will get another shot at it. Would have been nice for Johnson to hit that, but they might set up for a better offensive look here. We'll probably get the scoreboard back on camera. There we go.
Yeah, that'd probably help.
Score hasn't changed. They get Mooney open for a long 3. That one no good. And rebound. Well, it'll go back to Riverton out of bounds. So Helms will take it up over to Martin. And Columbus gets that turnover. 6:16 left here in the third. Columbus needs a shot. Mooney loading up for another 3. Rolls off, no good. Rebound by Natalie Wary. Gets it over to Mooney. Her shot missed, too strong. Trinity had it, and she's fouled. Riverton giving Columbus plenty of opportunities. Hopefully they can make something of it with these free throws as Green will go to the line and shoot a pair.
Number 10, Rylan Thompson.
That will be Thomason's third. The first team foul here of the third quarter for the Rams.
First one's no good.
Coming in for the Rams is number 13, Kinley King.
Now this is a game where free throws kind of allowed Columbus to come back there in the first half. And Trinity splits the pair, 24-12. Columbus down by 12. There's still plenty of time. Mooney tries to get the steal there. King with it. Over to Mallett. Over for Helms. Helms inside. Good look underneath to Mallett. Her shot is good. That was pretty.
Mallett for 2.
Give LA some credit there off the feed and down low to Mallett. Just perfect place.
You got to get across.
Yeah.
That was close.
Don't want a 10-second call when you think you're on your own side. Where he hands it off for Johnson. Johnson out for Tedlock. Tedlock stuck in traffic for Mooney at the foul stripe. Fakes the shot. Runner in the lane for Katie. No good. Had a tough time for her underneath the basket tonight. As Helm spots up for a long jumper. Missed. Rebound controlled by the Titans. I will say Titans are doing much better on the boards than they were in the first matchup, and they're also doing a lot better on the boards than they were in the game against Frontenac on Friday. There's a little miscommunication there, and we have 3 seconds in the lane on Trinity Green, and it will go back to Riverton.
Coming in for Riverton is number 34.
Gracie Rance checks in with 4:41 left here in the third. We'll get it down low for Rance. Turns around at the basket, and Gracie's shot is good.
Rance for 2.
She's got 4. 28-12, Riverton running away with it. Mooney hands off for Johnson. Now to Tedlock. Back over to Mooney. You think if Columbus could just get an outside shot and a couple of stops, just kind of like they did in the first half, they could make it a game again. But from the outside, from below the basket, they just had a tough night offensively. And that one tipped and stolen away off the pass. Barnett controls it. And Barnett is fouled by Wary. And that will be Natalie's first.
Foul on Natalie Wary for Columbus.
Just the first team foul here of the third quarter.
Titans is number 1, Natalie Doffel.
Mallett inside. Out for King. Now Helms. And Ellie loads up a 3-ball and hits it.
Ellie Helms.
Yeah, good looking shot. And made it. Not much more to it than that. It is 30-12. Johnson inside the lane. Briley's shot no good. Like I said, one of those nights when Coach Risa says it a lot, when can't make shots, the basket gets smaller. We get it underneath for King. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Foul on Katie Mooney. So first. Coming in for Columbus is number 21, Meredith Woodcock. Coming in for Riverton is number 2, Landon Martin.
That one goes out of bounds off the rebound. It'll stay right here with Riverton. That foul was on Mooney. They get it inbounded up top for number 24, CJ Busby, who has checked into the game. As Helms with it at the top of the key. Busby inside to Helms. Helms working off a double team out for Barnett. Barnett on the baseline. Her shot no good, but she's fouled.
Foul on Riley Johnson.
So that'll be Johnson's first, third team foul.
Coming in for Riverton is number 44, Lexi Mallett.
She missed both.
Foul on Gracie Rance.
So Barnett,
That's her second.
no good, and they got a foul on the rebound on Rance. So that's her first foul. Team's second. Columbus really needs a shot off here, and they get a trap on Natalie Wary. That one too high, intended for Busby. It'll go out of bounds and should be Columbus ball again.
Coming in for the Rams is number 13, King.
I think if they'd still have the opportunity here with 1:41 left in the third, still have a whole quarter to play. If you could just get some kind of offense going here.
Just chip away.
Yeah. So jump ball alternating possession will go to Riverton. 1:22 left here in the third. Get it out for Busby. Busby to Mallett. And that one poked away
There's a foul
by Mooney, and that will be her second.
Foul on Katie Mooney.
That's the fourth team foul. So Columbus with no more fouls to give before they go to the line. Under a minute to play here, third quarter. Helms with it. Over to King. King's pass intercepted by Briley Johnson. Columbus they still got a chance. Americus loads up for three. This one no good. Rebound landed in the hands of Groffel, but it's stolen away by Helms. Up the floor to King, right underneath the basket. Her shot missed. Rebound loose, and Americus has it. Good box out. Columbus will take it the other way. Johnson inside gets trapped, and she traveled.
Coming in for the Rams is number 21, Avery Barnett.
Under 10 to play. King with it. Over to Helms. 1 second. Helms at the buzzer. No good. And that will take us to the end of the third. Whew. Columbus down by 19.
The score is Columbus 12, Riverton 30.
Riverton with a pretty good third quarter. Columbus just having a hard time underneath the bucket. We'll see if they can rebound in the final quarter of play. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Welcome back. We start the final quarter play. It will be Columbus ball. They still got 8 minutes. It's not a lot of time anymore, but they have the opportunity to try to cut this thing down if they can just make some shots. 1 point in the entire third quarter as Johnson loads up a 3-ball, and there's the start. That's what you needed. Cut it to 15. But a much-needed basket there by Briley Johnson. Hopefully can stop the bleeding. Rylan Thomason with it now from the outer arc over to Barnett, to Martin. Over to Barnett. Thomason dumps it down inside for Barnett. No good, but she is fouled.
Graffle.
That'll be Adelie's third.
Yep.
Follow on Adelie Graffle. It's her second, team third.
That's her third. It's just the first team foul here. Well, I shouldn't say just, because not even a minute in. It's about the time when teams collect their first foul. Who was at the line?
21.
So that was Barnett. So she split the pair, 31-15. Trinity Green with it. Cross court for Mooney. Mooney tried to get it inside to Johnson, and it's intercepted and stolen away by Barnett. Barnett out of bounds. It'll stay right here. That's Thomason set to inbound it on her own bench. They get it down low for Thomason. Turns around at the basket. No good, but a whistle and a foul. So Thomason will go to the line to shoot a pair.
I think.
Number 1, Adelie Graffle.
Yep. So Adelie's fourth.
Number 10, Riley Thomason.
So I don't know if coach is going to leave her in or not.
Might as well. More than likely she'll foul out.
Looks like he will. Well, I don't know. There's still plenty of people that need to take them. Tori with 0, Trinity with 0, Natalie only with 1.
I know. I'm just saying that because she got 2 in about 30 seconds.
Yeah. So that was Thomason that split the pair. 32-15. As Graffle had it and traveled.
I don't know. They're saying
so we have
call the timeout.
Timeout called by Columbus.
So I think that Youngblood got the timeout before the travel. Hope. Anyway, we'll take it with him. We're back in 30 seconds.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
And we're back, 32-15. Columbus down by 17 to the Rams. Johnson for Tedlock. Tedlock for Green. Green inside for Johnson. Out for Graffel. Green spin move in the lane, out for Graffel now over to Johnson, and we got a whistle and a foul away from the ball.
Foul on number 15, Ellie Helms.
That'll go on Helms, that's her third. Just the first team foul here of the quarter for the Rams. Mooney loads up from three, no good. Thomason tried to save it off of Johnson, but it'll remain here with Columbus. 5:43 left here in the game. They get it in for Tedlock. Tedlock inside to Green. Back out for Tedlock. Torrey's jumper no good. Rebound controlled by Mallett. Helms will take it up. Over for Martin. Now for Helms. Barnett, bounce pass for Thomason. Thomason to Mallett, now back out to Martin. Top for Barnett to Helms. Riverton just wasting the clock away. As Thomason finds a good look on the baseline, and her shot is good. She's got 5 on the night, 34-15. Get it in for Briley. Katie Mooney from three, no good. Rebound controlled by Thomason. Helms tried to feed it down low to Mallett, out of bounds.
To Barnett.
Yeah.
For the Rams is number 13, Kinley King. And coming in for the Titans is number 21, Americus Woodcock.
Woodcock checks back in. Now King over to Helms. Ellie back to King. Over for Barnett. Bounce pass for Helms. Helms to Mallett at the top. And Coach Thomason going to call a timeout and I think get some subs in. So we'll keep it right here.
30-second timeout taken by Riverton.
We'll have the boys match up to follow this one. Columbus looking for that third time's the charm win over the Rams. Played them closer the last time these two played at the quarterfinals of the Lancer Classic. And with the first half that Columbus had against Frontenac, finally a little spark offensively on that team that has been much needed. So hopefully they'll try to run from there. As Helms had it. Guess no subs in for the Rams. Thought that's what he was going to do, but I guess not. And Mallett traveled before she was able to get the shot attempt off, and it will go back to Columbus.
Coming in for the Lady Rams, number 34, Gracie Rams.
So Green with it, hands it off to Woodcock. Over for Johnson, out for Mooney, a long 3-ball for Katie, but she traveled before. Called the travel a lot tonight on both sides.
I don't think that one was a travel, but I don't know.
She might have shuffled her feet there. I will say it's rare that Katie does on a 3-point shot.
I don't think the last two were, but it's not my call.
You're right. That was the shot from Helms.
That was a tough bucket.
On the other end is good. She's got 8 on the night, or 11, I'm sorry. As Johnson hands it off to Woodcock. And we have a timeout on the floor. Coach Youngblood takes it. Full timeout it is. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 60 seconds.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org. Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at bigironauctions.com.
Be honest.
Welcome back. 36-15. Sorry, Huck and I were yapping.
They started the game on us too early.
That's true. Where are these TV timeouts when we need them? Woodcock has it and traveled. Man, I think there has been more travel calls in this game on both sides than there has been the entire season. And I would put money on that. That one too tall for Barnett, but she controls it. Around the horn they swing it. Over to Helms. Rance with it at the top of the key. And the shot is good from Ryland Thomason. She's got 5 here in the fourth quarter, 38-15.
Stolen by.
They tried to get that one down low. Didn't work.
Those
And we'll have another timeout. This time,
well.
he's going to take a full, but he's going to put subs in too. So we'll take it as well. 60-second timeout headed your way. We're back after this.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305 to find a location near.
That was not a minute. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Oh, they just scored 40-15 now.
Who was that?
53.
So that'd be Savannah Matthews, a sub off the bench. She's the varsity player that I was or the JV player that I was talking about that gave Columbus trouble in the JV game.
Yeah, from what I saw, she had about 20 points.
She's like 6'2" out there.
Yeah,
that's about
my height.
I'm about to say that's like she's taller than me. And she's a sophomore, so
Yikes.
Look forward to that in the upcoming years if you're going to play Riverton.
They got a foul on Ellie Holmes.
So that will be Ellie's fourth, but with under a minute, really doesn't matter, and they're going to sub in number 3, Ava Coleman.
Katie for
Mooney
3.
loads up for 3. This would be her first field goal of the night. No good. And that's rare for me to say that, as that one was out of bounds off of Coleman.
No, it was off of Briley Johnson.
And it will stay with Riverton. Go back to Riverton.
They'll just kill the clock now.
Might as well. You're up by a lot. 25.
Backcourt violation.
So Columbus will have the opportunity here to hold for last shot. Maybe try to get a nice one off at the buzzer. That'd be cool. .27 seconds. And another travel. I'm interested to see this boys game now with the way they're calling the travel. I'm very interested here. And hopefully Columbus will get out to a hot start, kind of the way they did against Frontenac. Played probably their best first half of the year against the Raiders on Friday as Mooney loads up a 3-ball. It's no good, and Matthews had it, stepped out of the line. They'll stay right here with the Titans. So Mooney catches it. Trying to take it baseline around Coleman. Up and under move for Katie's good.
There you go. Keep shooting.
That's her first field goal of the night, 40-17.
And that'll do it.
And CJ Busby will just kind of hold it for the remainder of the game. And there it is. 40-17, the final score. We will take a quick break. And we will come back with the final numbers on the call service postgame show after this.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have two convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And welcome back here as we kick off the call service post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to call service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. Here are the final numbers from the girls' game.
Well, for Riverton, Ryland Thompson had 7. Kenlon King had 8, Ellie Holmes with 9, Avery Barnett with 3, CJ Busby with 4, Gracie Rance with 4, Lexi Mallett with 8, and Savannah Matthews with 2. And for Columbus, Katie Mooney with 6, Bradley Johnson with 8, Tori Tadlock with 2, Trinity Green with 1.
I don't have any eardrums left. Sorry, that was impressive. I think it's like mini cheer night or basketball night. Yeah, you hear that? Which, I love that, don't get me wrong. But
that's all on you.
What do you mean that's all on me?
That's all on you. I don't take care of them.
Oh, yeah.
Even though there's like 20 of them.
Look, I am not part-time babysitter at these things, okay? I don't want to hear it. Anyway, Columbus, I'm not sure if we'll hear from Coach Youngblood tonight, but just had a really tough night offensively. And like I said, I'm going to use the old Coach Risa adage, when don't make shots, the basket gets smaller, and it seemed it was that way for Columbus. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's kind of hard to win games when you score 6 points in a half. 1 point in the third quarter. And, I thought on defense, you held the team to 40 points. That's not bad. You can win games holding the other team to 40 points. The problem is when you only score 17 to match it, we had problems. I thought tonight we did really well on the defensive end. I thought that much better on the boards than Friday night, a lot better. Gave Riverton typically 1 or 2 chances and then got a rebound. More often than not, they got the shot up and Columbus got the ball. So that's what you like to see. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with holding the team to 40 points. The only issue is you have to be able to score more than 17 points a game to win games. Even the lower scoring games that Columbus have had where they've only been in the 20s scored more than that. So tonight was definitely a night where they need to take practice time and get back to shooting drills, because wasn't the best night offensively. Had they had a regular offensive performance, they would have played much better. I mean, Katie Mooney only had one field goal in the entire game, and it's just hard to win games like that. But they'll go to work. The girls will have a different performance. Fortunately, it doesn't get any easier. Friday they're at Colgan, so Colgan ranked number 1 in Class 2A, so probably going to remain undefeated in the CNC once again. So, but anyway, we'll step aside for another quick break. We'll come back, kick off the Optic Communications pregame show, and we'll preview the boys matchup here from Columbus. The Rams and the Titans on the floor warming up. The boys game headed your way next. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And here we are on the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Learn more about everything Optic has to offer. Visit opticcommunications.com. Columbus coming off of a tough loss to Frontenac, but truthfully probably played their best first half of the entire year against the Raiders back on Friday night for homecoming. But just kind of been a tough season. I know that the future is going to be bright for these boys because they return virtually everybody. But the problem is you've got Riverton that kind of sets just in the bottom top half of that substate bracket. They're 9-3 on the year, and their losses come to pretty good teams: Pittsburgh, Galena, who's undefeated, and New Heights, which kind of a surprising loss there. I figured they'd beat New Heights, but New Heights went on to win the Lancer. So, but it's Columbus needs to build off that half they played against Frontenac. We were kind of waiting this season for some kind of spark, some kind of, I don't want to say motivation, but just some kind of key of how this team is capable of playing. And I think that they found that. Did it carry over for 4 quarters? No, but you work to that. You build to that. You just got to start somewhere, and that was a really good place to start trying to build off that. So if they can play that first half like they did against Frontenac, this team's got a shot to make this interesting. Riverton's outsizes basically everybody in the league, and they play I wouldn't call it a tough schedule, but they play a pretty good schedule. They just too many dudes, and that's played havoc with a lot of teams. There's a reason they're 9-3. They shoot it well. Even their bigs from beyond the arc have a really good shot percentage. I feel like the bigs actually shoot it better from outside the arc than in the lane. So do with that information what you will, but just kind of a rough first game that these two teams played, and then they made their Columbus had their chances to come back into it there in the second matchup in the quarterfinals of the Lancer Classic. That one was a little closer. So, as the old adage says, third time's a charm, and definitely want to be able to have Columbus make a run at it. Here, we'll bring in. We'll talk about it. But as I said, you kind of hope that spring's not eternal with the 2 games that these played. Got to put the old readers on, huh? But tonight, I felt like that game against Frontenac, we did not play very good defense. We kind of didn't have too much trouble in offense tonight. I felt like with the girls, it was the opposite. I felt like you can win a lot of games if you hold a team to 40 points, and I felt like we did much better on the boards. Just couldn't get shots to fall.
Yeah, defensively, even most of the year, we've played pretty well. And tonight we did kind of let our guard down a few times on the inside. They beat us interior. But we've been working on those girls to being able to read, think about that next pass. And so, yeah, I'm not disappointed in our defensive play necessarily. A couple things to work on for sure, though. They did a nice job defensively of really shutting down, obviously our 2 main scorers, Katie and Briley. Challenge the other kids to step up and get some scores in. But we didn't adapt to that very well, and that's something we're going to have to work on and get better at.
Yeah, and that was kind of crazy reading off the stat book. Katie's only field goal of the night came in the 4th quarter.
Yep.
And that's really rare for her to have 6 points in a game. So I don't know if people are starting to figure her out or if she's just kind of, been off the mark a couple games.
Well, we missed a few shots, missed some interior shots. Kind of looking for that contact rather than just going up to making a good shot, I think. But, you'll have games like that. And definitely not one of our best offensive games. We tried a few different things offensively that the girls have to get figured out. But, hey, we've still got a few games to do that. And I don't guess it really matters until the last game of the season. So
that's true. You can play a team 3 times, and if you win on the last time in substate, then that's where it counts. So. And the schedule doesn't get any easier. You got to go to Colgan, who kind of wiped the floor with Baxter, and then you've got Coffeyville.
Very good this year.
Yeah,
and then you've got that we've already seen. So, yeah, there's no easy game. But there's one thing for sure: the girls are going to work hard and give it all they got, and go from there. Hopefully, we can get healthy and get over some of the sicknesses that we've got, and be ready to rock and roll for Friday night.
Well, you mentioned sickness. You better get away from me, so we'll let you I'm not trying to get sick, but we'll see you up at Colgan on Friday. Always a tough team, but hopefully we'll try to get back on the right foot.
Try to get on it.
All right, that's Casey Youngblood, head coach of the Titan girls, joining us tonight. They fall to the Riverton Rams as we're getting the starting lineups for the boys team.
Sophomore Carter Woodcock.
Underway. For the Rams, they're going to start number 4, Tyler Ritz, number 1, Aiden Witherspoon, number 14, Kale Forbes, number 25, Liam Berge, and rounding out the starting lineup will be number 32, Tarek Richardson. The starting 5 on the floor for the Titans, it will be number 2, Jet Tanner, number 11, Jonas Stoner. Oh, that was a bad miss up right there. Jonas Stover. I got to be careful with this. I've never done that, but that's a really bad slip right there. Number 24, Cooper Size. Number 13, Carter Woodcock. Man. And number 30, Drake Lawrence, rounding out the starting 5. Riverton on the road in blue. Let's collect ourselves here. White letters and numerals.
Who's got this jump?
I think Cooper will.
It was close last time.
Hey, you just got to have hops, you know. And Riverton wins it, and we'll flip it over to Ritz, and that's where they'll start. Riverton on the road in blue jerseys, white letters and numerals, coached by Tucker Thompson, assisted by Chris McLaughlin and Steve Brown. Columbus in their home whites, red letters and numerals, outlined in gold, coached by Walter Reese, assisted by Clay Saporito and Austin Hosier. And the first shot opportunity missed from the Rams. Carter Woodcock ran it up the floor on the other end. And that one taken out of there by Witherspoon. Inside for Ritz. His shot missed. Grabs his own board. The putback no good. Rebound all over the place, but Columbus will control it. They get it from Lawrence. Out for Tanner. Hoping Columbus to kind of pick up where they left off in the first half of that game against Frontenac. And as I say that, Witherspoon with a steal and a bucket. 2 points for the Rams early on. Woodcock pressing it up the floor. Caught off. Now over to Lawrence. Down low for Size. Cross for Woodcock. Notice that Reese Ponce not on the bench or here tonight. Must be out with an illness like Bentley was. Shot from Cooper, no good, out of bounds, and it will go to Riverton. So a 2-0 start here for the Rams. They get it inside for Berge. His shot no good. And Columbus controls it. Tanner tried to get it down low to Size. I think Jet tried to get it back, but it was out of bounds.
Off of Cooper's foot.
So it will be Riverton ball again.
We got a fight behind us.
Do we? Is he unconscious? And that shot is good from, who is that? Richardson. So Tarek's first points of the night. A 4-0 Ram lead. Lawrence, pass intercepted by Witherspoon, straight to the basket. Quick feet, and his shot is good, and we have a timeout on the floor. 6-0 start for the Rams. We're back in 30 seconds.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
I'm trying to hit the records. And we're back. It is, Columbus ball coming out of the timeout. They get in the corner for Woodcock, but it's stolen away. The floor to Witherspoon. Witherspoon in traffic. Shot and missed, out of control. And Size has it. He's tripped up by Forbes. It's loose on the deck. Riverton has it back. This thing's just all over the place. Good feed underneath to Cale Forbes, and his shot is good. It's an 8-0 Riverton start. Inside to Lawrence, and Drake's shot is good.
Drake Lawrence for 2.
So that's first points of the night, and cuts the lead for Riverton down to 6. Forbes with it. Forbes inside the lane, shot good. Just kind of powers his way through everybody. They get it for Woodcock, down low to Stover. Over for Tanner. Tanner's 3 ball, too strong, and will be Riverton ball.
Palmer checks in.
Coming in for the Titans is number 32, Josiah Palmer.
Cooper Size. So I'll have to ask Risa where Ponce is. I'm not sure. He said I think he's probably sick, getting over some kind of illness. Forbes loads up from 3, no good, too strong. Rebound controlled by Stover. And Woodcock races it up the floor for Tanner. Tried to feed it inside, nowhere to go. Witherspoon right up the floor. His shot no good. And they're going to get a jump ball tie-up, and the arrow goes to Columbus.
I thought they were going to do some off the backboard alley-oop or something. Tarek was right there.
They probably, I think that might have been the plan or what Tarek expected, but Witherspoon just wasn't communicated to him. So 10-2. They feed it down low to Stover, and it's stolen out of his hands by Forbes. Forbes ahead to Ritz. Ritz lost it out of bounds, but it will stay right here. As Ethan Midget
coming in for Columbus, number 12.
Set to check in. We get it up top for Richardson. Now to Witherspoon. Over to Berge. Ritz directing traffic, calling a play over to Forbes. Berge fakes it over to Ritz. Takes a 3 ball. No good. Too strong. Off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Forbes. Ahead to Ritz. No look shot.
I don't even think that was a shot. I think he tried to pass to Tarek.
Maybe that's why he looked confused.
Well, he wasn't even looking.
Well, he looked confused when it didn't go in, and I was like, you didn't look. You just kind of chucked it up with your right hand. But Ethan Midget commits a foul, and Richardson will go to the line as he swishes that or drains that one in. First foul on Midget. There's another fight there. Sounds like it. Verbal abuse. That one too high for Palmer, out of bounds. It'll go back to Riverton. So rough start for Columbus. That one intended for Richardson. Too high, believe it or not. And it will go to Columbus again. So Columbus needs to take advantage here on this possession. Riverton's thrown it away a couple times. They tried to get it up top for Midget. It was popped out of bounds by Cale Forbes. Ooh. They say it's Titan ball or Riverton ball. I'm not sure. It looked like Forbes definitely had the last slap on it, but either way, Rams have it. Ritz pumps the brakes at the top of the key over to Witherspoon. That one's swatted away by Lawrence. Witherspoon retains it. Over to Berge. Top of the key 3 ball. No good. But the rebound and putback is in from Richardson. He's got 5. 13-2. Columbus down by 11. They get it underneath to Stover, and Jonas' shot is good.
Stover for 2.
4 points, or 2 points. I got to really get myself under control here. 2 points in the game for Jonah Stover. 13-4. Riverton leads it by 9. They get it over for Richardson. 3 ball from Forbes, good. Forbes with 7 of Riverton's 16. That one intended for Lawrence, out of bounds off his hands, and it will be Riverton ball.
Just too many turnovers.
We have a timeout? No, subs.
Yeah. Levi Mann and McGuire.
Yep.
And then Cooper and Jet. Well,
Mann loads up from 3, and he got it. Levi Mann.
Levi Mann for 3.
Height doesn't matter from the outer perimeter.
They got the "he's a freshman" chant going, but this whole team is sophomore.
I'm about to say that really doesn't mean anything, as Forbes gets a bucket on the other end. Forbes having a really good night. 21-4 the score. Woodcock tried to feed it and it's stolen away. Ritz pumps the brakes at the elbow, backs it out for Forbes. Why not? No good. Rebound controlled by Jonas Stover. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Tanner with it over to Lawrence, inside for Size. Size working on McGuire, and they're going to get a foul. I think they're going to get that one on McGuire. Yep, his first.
His first, team first.
That one for Woodcock. Quick 3 ball away from Carter. Good. Carter from downtown. 21-7. The lead down to 14. Over for Ritz. 3 ball. No good. Rebound. Controlled by the Rams. Forbes from Mann. Now over to Ritz.
And they'll get last shot.
Yep, 8 seconds. As had a lot of the young kids think they're going to do a mini basketball or a cheer or something like that thing at halftime. But that'll end the first quarter, 21-7. Columbus got some work to do. We'll step aside. We're back after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And here we are to start the second quarter of action. 21-7 the score. Some final scores from games around the area on the girls' side. Looks like Parsons going to walk away with the win over Frontenac. They only lead it by 7, but there's only a minute left to play. Levi Mann loads up from a 3 ball in this game and drains it. Levi Mann with 6.
3 points.
Pittsburgh girls beat Ottawa.
There you go.
I think it was by like 8 or something.
And Witherspoon on the run out off the interception. His shot is good.
Witherspoon for 1.
He's got 6. As we have a travel on Cooper Size on the other end, and it will go back to the Rams here. Galena up 17-11 over Girard on the boys' side. The final score of the girls' game was something. And Lawrence steals that one. Lawrence straight to the basket, shakes the defender. Shot no good, but that's got to be a foul.
Yeah, it was.
59-26, Girard over Galena.
We'll get it on Aiden Withers.
And then 69-12. So Witherspoon picks up his first foul, and Lawrence at the line to shoot a pair. First one no good. 69-12, Colgan over Baxter, and Columbus will travel to Colgan on Friday, so that's comforting to know. Frontenac may pull it out, 49-44. They're only down by 5 with 39 seconds. Not a lot of time, but cut that lead. Cooper traps off Berge on the baseline. They get it out for Richardson. Now for Berge from 3. This one no good. Rebound underneath by McGuire, and his putback is in. McGuire's first points of the night.
It really helps having 2 7-footers.
Yeah. Especially when you're a 3A in Southeast Kansas.
Yeah.
Jet for 3, no good. And McGuire has the rebound over to Witherspoon, to Mann. Witherspoon lost it, out of control, and Woodcock controls it. There we go. Carter from 3, no good. And rebound controlled by Berge. Over to Mann. Witherspoon saved it. I thought he was out of bounds, but guess not. Richardson over to Berge. Over to Mann. Mann for Berge, now to Richardson. Rams lead it by 21. Over to Witherspoon. Get it underneath to McGuire. McGuire's shot is good.
McGuire with 2 points.
And it's Palmer and Midget at the scores table. Set to check in. Lawrence trying to power up against McGuire. That shot missed, and the rebound lands in the hands of Richardson. Richardson, no look to Mann. Mann's 3-ball good. I laugh because he's the shortest dude on the floor, but he's the leading scorer.
It's 3 for 3.
And that one intended for Woodcock. Saves it inbounds to Stover. That one intended for Lawrence. It's saved. Well, I thought it was saved, but it'll be Riverton ball.
Coming in for Riverton, number 4, Tyler Rex.
Like I said, you don't have to be told to be good from the outside.
And coming in for the Titans, number 12.
And Levi Mann is testament to that. He's got 9 points all from the outside. I don't think he's the leading scorer. I think Forbes is.
Or Witherspoon.
No, they're tied. Forbes and Mann are tied for 9.
How many does Witherspoon have?
6.
Oh.
Berge for 3. This one no good. Rebound by Carter Woodcock. Woodcock races it up to Jet. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. So Jet will go to the line.
Foul on Tyler Ritz to Riverton. That's his first, team second. At the line for Columbus, and Jet time.
Tanner at the line. First one no good. Got that foul on Ritz, his first. Second one, also no good from Jet.
Rebound, Ethan Midget.
Woodcock has it, out for Lawrence. 3-ball from Drake. No good, too strong. Drake tracks it down. Floater is good on the baseline, so Drake with 4 points. Leading scorer for the Titans, 33-9 the score. Witherspoon to Ritz.
That was a good pass.
Get it for Forbes. 3-ball, got it.
That was a really good pass.
Yeah. They got a good offensive rotation. They got height. They got shooting. They got all they need.
He fakes about the whole team out on the pass right
Yeah.
there.
Woodcock loads up from 3. This one missed. Rebound controlled by Palmer. Palmer underneath goes up. Shot no good. Ethan Midget has it. Shot no good, but Ethan's fouled. Now Ethan will try to shoot.
Foul on Riverton, Liam Bird. That's his first. Team third. The line for Columbus is number 12, Ethan Midget.
That one was on Berge.
Missed the first.
First.
Coming in for Riverton is Slade Wells.
As Slate Wells in the ball game for the Rams. So Coach Thompson going into his bench a little bit, and Ethan misses both. And Forbes has it. Ritz for 3, no good. Ritz yet to hit an outside shot tonight. Midget pumps the brakes at half court for Palmer over to Woodcock. Now to Tanner. Tanner inside, shot missed. Rebound controlled by Berge. Thought he was going to lose it, but he retains possession. Berge out for Witherspoon, over to Forbes. Forbes for Berge. Over for Forbes. That was Wells with it, back out for Berge. And that one's stolen away by Midget. Midget up the floor to Woodcock. He lost control of the dribble, gets it back, and Carter's shot is good.
Carter Woodcock for 2.
So 5 points in the game for Carter Woodcock, 36-11 the score. 3-ball from Forbes. When you're hot, you're hot. And now he's definitely the leading scorer. Levi Mann on the bench, and Carter Woodcock answers at the other end. Carter's got 7 of Columbus's 13. Wells out for Witherspoon, try to save it, but off the Titan bench, and it will go back to Columbus.
Coming in for Columbus is number 11, Jonas Stover.
So Jonas Stover in.
34.
Frontenac girls lose by 2. Man, that's tough.
Did it come down to a buzzer? Like they missed the buzzer?
No. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll check on that later. And we have a tie-up between Size and Berge. So alternating possession will keep it right here. I am interested to see.
Well, you went too far on that one.
Yeah, I did. They get that one in for Stover. A lot of contact there on either side. Nobody whistled for a foul.
Pull up 3, might as well. Got it. Oh, Brody Matson's into the game.
Let me guess who from Forbes?
Yep.
How did I guess? We get it over for Woodcock. Woodcock out for Stover, and Stover rattles in a 3-ball. 5 for Jonas Stover, 42-16.
Shoot some more 3s. Not Riverton.
Yeah, no, you don't. I was about to say, if Forbes shoots it, he's going to make it.
Yeah.
Ritz on the baseline. That shot missed. Shot from Wells, no good. And rebound controlled out of there.
Oh, it did, Carson.
Oh, let me.
I just saw it out the corner of my eye.
I got to go back to look. With 1 second, and it is Frontenac ball here. Just watching the inning. This probably was an exciting game. Okay, I'll watch. That's Kaiser that inbounds it. They get it for Myers.
Oh, she passed.
Over for Kaiser. I don't think it would have mattered. I think it was too late. No.
Oh.
But I don't think it would have mattered either way. I think it was after the buzzer. So Parsons beats Frontenac
by 2.
By 2. That's the final score of the girls' game, but what a comeback for the Raiders. I actually thought Frontenac was going to have that one. That was the second against Berge, and Carter splits the pair at the line.
Did he split it?
I don't know. I thought he did, but I'm going to credit him for both, and we'll see what happens.
We'll count him real quick.
Nope.
It's only 17 points. Well, Cale Forbes for another 3. He has what, 5?
Yes, 5 3 balls in the game for Cale Forbes.
That's insane. And it's not even the...
And now I'm playing tag with a little kid.
It's the first half. Not even done with the first half.
45-17, and Cooper goes up and is fouled. So here, let's do some damage control. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 16. He did split the pair.
Fouls on Riverton.
First one's no good.
That one goes on number 30.
But you get
McGuire.
McGuire, yeah. Missed the second.
So 5-0 in team fouls. I mean, that's one good thing you look at it. Columbus hadn't committed a foul, but
they're just letting them shoot.
And there's Forbes again.
They're just letting them shoot.
He might hit a career high at this rate.
Or a school record.
That's 6 3 balls in the first half.
And there's still time on the clock for another. Not saying he will get
it, but as Lawrence runner inside, shot no good. That was a good look from Drake. Give it over to Richardson. Try to get it down low to Noah Parker, who's checked in. And we'll go back to the Riverton Rams. If they shoot like this in substate, they might as well book their hotel rooms now.
Unless they're in there with Galena.
I don't think Jack Perry shoots like that.
Yeah, he does.
No, not if they're playing Riverton.
Step back 3.
From Carter, no good. Now it'll take us to the end of the first half. Riverton up by a lot.
31.
Yeah.
Riverton Rams 48.
See what adjustments Columbus can make at halftime. We'll step aside. But we're going to go ahead and give you the mini Titan dance team here. I don't know if we can play the music because copyright issues, but we will show you the broadcast as we add up the first half numbers, and we'll kick off the Crossing Construction halftime show after that. So stick around for the mini Titan dance team.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Oh, there we are. Look at that.
Your quarter.
There we go. Well, I think we figured it out. The audio software just kind of shut off. I'm going to keep it on this screen and hope that everybody can hear me, but we are in the midst of the Crossing Construction halftime show. And here's the first half stats.
For Riverton, Aiden Witherspoon with 6, Tarek Richardson with 5, McGuire with 4, Levi Mann with 9, and Kel Forbes with 24. And for Columbus, Jonas Stover with 5, Carter Woodcock with 8, and Drake Lawrence with 4.
Well, there you go. First half numbers. Riverton just kind of shooting the lights out. You knew this team was offensively pretty good. We kind of talked about it, but they really impressed me tonight, especially Cale Forbes with 24 points in the first half. So he's got half of their 48. And then if you got a guy that can score 24 points in a half and everybody else just kind of gets theirs along the way, you're pretty well set. So, yeah, that's he's going to be a problem for that substate, and I'm not sure if people really realize how big of a threat.
What's that? Yeah, what's that score?
He is. Looking at Gerard and Galena at half, well, maybe. It's not over. There we go.
Galena's killing them. I saw 33-16.
No, I didn't. Trying to find a halftime score.
Well, it's further to your right.
Well, we'll get there one of these days. See what I can get from Parsons and Frontenac. Well, they're just starting.
Yeah, they started late, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Pittsburgh.
And then Colgan and Baxter. That's a good game. And Colgan leads it by 2 at half.
That surprises me. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not surprised. But anyway, we'll start second Half of action, Columbus down 48-17. And it is Riverton ball, Ritz with it. Gets it down low for Forbes, and his shot is good.
26 points right now.
He's probably going to have a career high if Coach keeps him in long enough. But I'm not sure when he will sub in his JV.
My guess is sometime
in the third.
Late this quarter, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Or start of the fourth.
Woodcock with it. Feeds it out for Tanner. That one swatted away by Richardson, and Witherspoon has it. Up the floor. Witherspoon shot no good, but the putback from Richardson is.
There was the alley-oop they tried to do.
Yeah. Richardson with 7. Stover with it to Woodcock. Thought about the 3. Will take it around the perimeter. Now inside for Size. Cooper's jumper missed. Rebound controlled by the Rams.
Pull up 3. Got it.
Oh, was that Ritz?
Yep.
Well, at least it was somebody else from the outside.
Still doesn't help.
Lawrence in the lane. Shot no good.
It was a good save by Cooper.
Tanner's runner. Good, and he's fouled.
It was a good play.
So Jet Tanner will go to the line off the made basket. His first points of the night. That one is on Berge, his 3rd. The first team foul for Riverton. Tanner at the line. Free throw, no good. Rebound tracked down by Richardson, but saved it right in the hands of Jet. 3 ball from Tanner, no good. Would have been nice to get that. That would have been cool. Ritz controls it, and Woodcock intercepts it. Carter with the steal, grabs it back underneath to Size, and Cooper's shot is good. Cooper's first points of the night. 55-21. All right, here we go. The 30-point comeback coming your way. I'm calling it.
That was last year. That was the whole last year.
There's no better time than the present. And who was that?
Aiden Witherspoon.
Witherspoon with 8. 57-21. They get it for Tanner in the corner. Tanner on the baseline, out for Woodcock, and that one stolen away by Witherspoon. He's quick. Right underneath the basket. Shot is good. 10 points for Aiden Witherspoon, 59-21. That one out of bounds. It will stay right here. Tanner cross court to Size, down low to Stover, and his shot is good. Jonas with 7.
By Jonas Stover.
59-23. Ritz for 3. And Cooper's little brother's in my way. Get that one and for Size. Count it, and he's fouled.
Cooper Size for 2.
So Size has 4 on the night. Opportunity to make it 5 and trim the lead a little bit. That one was on
number 14,
Forbes. That's just his first. I wonder if Coach is going to sit him. Probably not.
I think he's wanting them to get about 30.
Well, he's got to score 4 more.
Yeah.
Get it for Richardson. Did Cooper make the free throw?
Yeah.
So now he's got
Kill
5.
Forbes, another 3, no good.
It's like the first 3 he's missed all night. As Woodcock races it up the floor, gets it back from the outside over to Stover. Tried to get that one for Tanner. A lot of contact on that pass. It's intercepted by Tyler Ritz. Up the floor to Forbes. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Forbes will go to the line.
We can get up to 28 right here.
Follow on Jonas Stover.
So that was Stover's first.
For Riverton, Hill 4.
If I've got this math correct, Columbus only committed 2 fouls in the entire game.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a That's a plus that you see out of this so far.
Yeah.
Is 33, Jake McGuire, 35, Levi Mann.
Forbes shot is good as McGuire and Mann check in.
Josiah Palmer.
And Palmer in for the Titans. 60-26, make it 61. And now he's got 28. Three ball in and out from Jet Tanner, and rebound controlled by Riverton. Ritz for McGuire. Over to Ritz. Over to Forbes. Inside for McGuire. McGuire working on a couple of defenders, and I guess it was blocked. He's fouled. Mann for three. No good. Rebound lands in the hands of Mann. Man, I tell you, Mann's got hops.
That was so corny.
Well, I tried. Okay, leave me alone. Can't get a zinger every time. And what are we doing?
Curry Woodcock's second foul, Rams ball.
What? We didn't even inbound it.
No, they called a foul on Carter.
Oh, so before. Okay, I see.
And they thought it was Columbus ball.
Okay, I see. That's Woodcock's second. As Riverton inbounds it for Forbes. Forbes runner in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound by Ritz is in. Ritz with 5.
Off Carter's leg.
And it will be Riverton ball again.
Coming in for the Rams is number 3, Noah Parker.
And Kel Forbes is going to sit out right now.
Why, Coach?
He could be back in. I bet he wants that 2 points, though.
I was about to say, he's going to be a little upset at Coach Thompson if he's like, I had 28 points, dude, really? We'll see you, Texas. Got one of the coolest names in 7th grade right there. Lawrence shot partially blocked. Size saves it, but right into the hands of Riverton. As Levi Mann has it. And the shot is good from number 3. That's Parker's first point on the night. First point, 65-26. That one off of the leg of McGuire. It will be Titan ball. I never changed the quarter.
21, Holden Bass coming in for the Rams.
Who? What's the number?
20.
21?
20.
Yeah, Slate Wells.
What?
Blocked.
Yeah.
Cooper controls it, and bodies hit the floor, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul on Parker. That's his first.
Riverton number 3, Noah Parker. It's his first.
As Woodcock set to inbound it, gets it for Tanner. Tanner stuck off a double team for Carter. 3 ball looks good. In and out. Rebound controlled by McGuire. Up the floor to Mann. Mann, shot is good.
He's got, what, 11?
Yep. 11 points for Levi Mann, 67-26. And we get a foul on Witherspoon. That's his second.
Foul on Aiden Witherspoon. His second, team 4.
Tanner bounce pass inside for size. Now Tanner out to Palmer. Over for Woodcock. Carter bounce pass for Lawrence. In the corner for Tanner. It's taken right out of his hand. There you go.
No, they'll get a foul on Jet Tanner.
Yeah. It's taken literally directly out of his hands, just grabbed by Ritz, I believe. No, it wouldn't have been Ritz.
In for the Rams, number 12, Aiden Quick.
Should be shooting, right?
Or
no, one more.
It was just the first on Tanner and the fourth team foul.
I don't know if you saw that, but their coach just pushed Aiden Witherspoon. He about fell to the ground.
Who did?
Their coach.
Riverton's coach?
Yeah.
Give him a little victory shove. I'm not sure. Man training. Caden Quick for 3. This one no good. And rebound tipped around, controlled by Columbus. Try to get it up the floor to Palmer, out of bounds. Josiah with a nifty gymnastics move there off the mat. And it will be Riverton ball with 1:18 left here in the third. Inside the lane for Mann. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Wells. Out for Mann. Loose on the deck. Columbus has it, and they're going to get a foul.
Man, they're shooting.
So I think that goes on Levi Mann. It's just his first.
Yeah.
So Woodcock will go to the line. First one no good from Carter. So now Coach Thompson getting some JV in. Number 43, Thatcher Phillips, the 6'1 freshman, into the ball game. Carter does rattle in the second. Split the pair. Carter's first points of the third quarter. As Phillips has it out for Wells. Wells to Quick. Quick, a NBA 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Woodcock. Over to Stover. Palmer open from downtown. Josiah drains a 3 ball.
Josiah Palmer for 3.
So Josiah with a nice looking shot, 67-30. So they get it for Wells. His shot missed. Rebound tracked down by Woodcock.
Shoot that.
Josiah in the lane. Josiah shot too strong. The tip, no good. Second tip, no good. And Columbus almost had possession, but Quick controls it. Parker for a long 2 ball. Oh, they called it a 3. Noah Parker with 5. Woodcock at the buzzer, no good. And that will take us to the end of the third. 70-30 the score. Columbus down by 40, so we will have turbo clock here in the fourth. We are back in 1 minute. This is Titan Basketball. Welcome back to the pregame show.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Cant's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Cant has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Cant.
Welcome back. 70-30 here in Girard. It is 41-33. Galena on top of the Trojans. It is Columbus ball coming out of the quarter break. So start the fourth quarter. It will be Titan ball, and that will be a foul on number 5. That is Matthew Gibson. His first personal.
Foul on number 5 for Riverton. His first.
You better not sub in too many people. I'm going to run out of room. But he has also subbed in number 2, Andrei Aying.
That's
Andre, okay. It's EI, so it looks like I should have an I pronunciation, but I've never been good with those. Never been good with names in general, so. So Andre Aying checks in. And it's Quick.
Brody Matson's checking in for Carter.
Quick and Jordy Man. Brother, I'm assuming, of Levi. So if he subs in anybody else, I can't write him down.
I don't think he has anybody
I'll
else.
say that's got to be it. Quick loads up a 3-ball, no good. And rebound tracked down by Stover. Stover ahead, shot missed. Rebound controlled out of there by Quick. Ying had it, and they're going to get a foul.
I don't know what they're doing. It's Columbus ball. Yeah, I was about to say.
That foul was on Gibson, his second. It's nice when you have a full complement of 15 guys. That kind of helps. That one blocked underneath. And the Rams control it. Aying with it. Out for Quick, and his 3-ball is good.
Quick for 3.
Lawrence inside, shot blocked, but they did get the foul. That one will go on number 43. That is Phillips. Thatcher Phillips, to be exact. Lawrence at the line to shoot free throws. First one in and out. Second one is good. Lawrence with 5.
Shooting for Columbus was Drake Lawrence.
73-31, 4:57 left. They get it for Quick. $73-31, I guess. Was Quick shot no good?
Yeah.
The one thing about these turbo clock games, for some reason, they make me hungry. I don't know if there's any correlation there, but man. Aying for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Midget. Over to Lawrence on the baseline for Stover. Counted, and he's fouled.
Going to Stover for 2.
I think Coach Thompson needs to sub everybody out, put in just Cale Forbes.
To get him his 2 points?
Get him his 2 points, get 30, and then sub him back out.
Does he know he has 28?
Probably not. I don't think they have a stat taker on the bench.
On Riverton's 43, Thatcher Phillips.
I think they rely on the book from the scores table. 3-ball from Quick, no good. He'll probably get mad when he figures it out. He's like, dang it. Lawrence has it, and it's stolen away by number 5. That was Gibson, and his shot is good. Did Stover make that free throw? You remember?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
Okay. That one loose. Drake Lawrence controls it. 3:17 to play. Lawrence cross court to Palmer. Palmer, runner inside the lane. His shot is good. Palmer's first points of the fourth quarter. Second half, he has 5. 75-36. Quick thought about the 3. Escapes it out for Wells. Now he takes it. No good. Rebound controlled by Lawrence. That one loose. Palmer had it out of bounds, and it will be Riverton ball. .233 left here in the game. They get that one for Palmer, and his shot is good. Josiah now with 7.
For 2.
75-38. Now quick for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Phillips. Backs it out for Gibson. Ugh. And Riverton will have it. And Wells threw it away right into the hands of Lawrence. Lawrence up the floor. Jake's runner is good. So he's got 7 on the night. 75-40. Minute 39 left. Ying with it. Lost it. Controlled by Phillips. Phillips has it in the corner. Tracks down his own dribble. Over for a Ying. Now for Quick. Quick trying to get a 3-ball. He does. This one missed. Rebound controlled by Drake Lawrence. Up the floor to Stover. Catches it. His shot is good. You see, when Columbus plays against kids their own age, they actually do pretty well. Crazy, isn't it? When you have a JV roster playing varsity all the time, it's a little difficult.
That did not look good at all.
But Jonas Stover drains a 3-ball.
I wasn't saying the shot. I was saying the slip.
Okay. Like, what are you talking about? He made it.
He's just going to hold it.
He might as well.
Yep, that'll be it.
75-45. I doubt they would try to take it. Well, Columbus has it. Nope, now they don't. So for the final 20, Riverton going to dribble it out. I was about to say, I'm writing down the final score. And that will do it. 8 seconds left here on the clock. Riverton walks away with a 30-point win. Columbus made a valiant effort there in the fourth quarter when they were playing against kids their own age. But too little, too late. We'll take a quick break, come back on the Call Service postgame show, get you the final numbers. We're back after this.
Call Service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin. selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. J. Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at J. Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Welcome back. Here's we kick off the Call Service postgame show here on Columbus Sports Live. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more. CallServiceLLC.com. Here are your final numbers.
Well, for Riverton, Witherspoon ended with 10, Parker with 5, Ritz with 5, Kel Forbes with 28, Tarek Richardson with 7, McGuire with 4, Levi Mann with 11, Quick with 3, Gibson with 2.
Yeah.
And for Columbus, Jet Tanner with 2, Jonas Stover with 15, Carter Woodcock with 9, Cooper Size with 5, Drake Lawrence with 7, and Josiah Palmer with 7.
Well, there you have it. Those are the final numbers. Wasn't a pretty night offensively. Riverton just too many dudes. I mean, playing a full bench, 15 guys. They have height, shooting, perimeter defense. They got it all. It's not a team you want to see in the substate, that's for sure. As we're joined by Walter Risa here, the head coach of the Titan Boys, and Cale Forbes with 28 points. I didn't think he was going to miss a three ball the entire night. I mean, when you're hot, you're hot, and I use this adage that you use all the time in the girls' game, but when you miss shots, the basket gets smaller. When you make them, it gets bigger, and I think Riverton felt that tonight.
They did, because we were non-existent. And, when I called the timeout in our first 5 possessions, we had 4 turnovers. And you can't give a team like that. Well, you can't give any team that many extra possessions. And then their shot starts falling, and we just keep turning it over. And, wow, just glad to get out of the gym tonight.
Go back home and don't have nightmares about it. But, the positive side, I guess, I mean, you look at the stat sheet, if I can pull it back up here. It was nice to see Jonas Stover leading the scorebook. That's a freshman right there.
Yeah.
Taking charge, getting 15 points. Most of them coming there in the second half. Most of them coming in the fourth quarter. But I said it on the air. I said it's crazy when he subbed in his JV late in the third, early in the fourth. Said when our kids play kids their age, they do pretty well.
They do.
And then a shocker.
I know, but you know what? This is the cards we're dealt, and we have to play it, and that's okay. Might have a little pride and a little passion, and it's okay to get beat. But the way I felt like tonight, we took about 2 steps back. I don't feel like we fought. And I told the assistants before the game, I said, you could just tell by in the locker room they were scared. And that's what I asked their coach. And he's just like, man, you all were scared and not aggressive, and that wasn't the team that he has seen us, so.
Or probably planned for.
Correct.
And, I think, Riverton, like I said, too many dudes. I mean, they just got a lot of guys, a lot of height. They've got everything that a 3A needs to be strong here in Southeast Kansas. But you got to think the one thing is that, it's very rare you see, a big group of sophomores and freshmen get this type of experience.
Yeah, and these type of minutes. Oh, no, that's right. And, hopefully they'll learn from it. But, again, you just can't give so many possessions to any team. We came out dry from the very beginning. And, and it wasn't because, they were making us turn it over. We had silly possessions, and they were just silly turnovers. Just a deer in the headlight look.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was their aggressiveness that, Riverton's aggressiveness, not take anything from them, but we just aided the cause so much.
I felt like that definitely didn't play our best brand of basketball on top of how Riverton shot the ball.
Exactly. And I think that, that's a twofold. If we'd have came out stronger and more aggressive, and I don't think they shoot it as well.
Right.
But, you know, it is what it is, and it's something these kids are going to have to learn from and realize you got to play each and every time you step foot on the floor. And if you need a rest, come sit down, and that's okay as well. As long as you're playing hard, doing the right thing, good things will come.
That's right.
Just don't lay down.
Yeah, and I think if we would have been a little more aggressively on the defensive side, you know, they miss a couple more of those threes, you know, like when Forbes, it just kind of felt like he made the first two, and then from there he was like, well, I'm making them tonight, so I might as well keep shooting them.
Yeah,
you know, he missed the first two, then that kind of changes his attitude probably.
And he had, 21 or 2 against us at their place. Forbes did. So
Something
first
like that.
time in conference.
We had him at 28 tonight, and I just made the remark that he's probably going to get mad at Coach Thompson tomorrow, realizing he had 28, and like, Coach,
let me get my 30.
Yeah, just let me get my possible career high. I'm not sure, but you know, the road doesn't get any easier. You're at Colgan on Friday, then you're at Coffeyville, who's got a good program this year. That's a 4A team, and I think then you got Girard, who I think truthfully, you play how we did against Frontenac, especially that first half against Girard, you can beat that Girard.
Yeah, and I'll put this group, you know, against anybody on their schedule, but I've also got to see the group that I have seen in practice, and we saw it, you know, the Frontenac first half, but we've yet to really play it a whole game.
Yeah,
and that's something. Yes, it's youth, but we got to quit saying that, you know, because a lot of these kids have now had a year and a half of varsity ball.
Yeah, and they'll only start to grow, but you know, like you said, the youth things only works for so long, and then you kind of got to realize, hey, they're starting to.
That's right.
Starting to get the experience, but I do think this group has talent, and the one thing that Frontenac game showed us is that there is that resilient team that you see in practice. It does exist, and people have seen it.
It does exist, and you know I want them to show it each and every night that they get to showcase themselves. So, and that's what the games are for. You know, showcase yourself in that regard, showcase the team, what you're capable of doing.
That's right. All right. Well, Teresa, thanks for the time.
Thank you.
And I don't know if you'll make the long trek up to Coffeyville. I think it's like 5 stories tall in that gym to get up to where we are. So
I'll see you Friday and the Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see you at Colgan.
Okay.
That's Walter Reese, head boys coach. That'll do it for us tonight. Appreciate everybody for watching, and we will see you up at St. Mary's Colgan Fieldhouse Friday night. Until then, good night.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.